I'm just saying.
Hope you enjoy it.
Right?
Have a great weekend.
I have all these ideas. You have the Chinese restaurant, Misfortune Cookies.
Yeah.
I have an idea for a noodle delivery restaurant called Send Noods. But it will be Noods. Send Noods.
Send nudes. Noodles.
There's nothing inappropriate about that.
No.
You spell it wrong.
True.
It's the Twerk Ethic Show. Go Nate, go Nate, go Nate, go Nate, go Nate, go Nate. Twerk Ethic. What are we watching? Twerk Ethic. The best show on the planet. Oh. Hey everyone, this is the last replay before we return. So next week you will see us and hear us just like normal. We'll be back.
Welcome to the Twerk Ethic Show. I'm JT.
I'm Cooley.
And we're a comedy podcast and YouTube channel. We do sketch comedy. We do a little bit of music parodies. We do a podcast. We understand that life is serious and rather boring. But if you have the right perspective, it's hilarious and interesting. And that's what we're all about.
Wearing a cowboy hat.
Are you even paying attention?
Of course I am.
Okay. So you can read a magazine and listen to people.
Well, it's not really reading. It's just pictures
of Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn.
Life magazine.
She was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Pretty little thing.
Now she's dead.
Yeah. You sound like my parents.
Yeah. We're not laughing at dead people. Sorry, that was a really dark joke.
She's been dead for a while, though.
Yeah. That's an interesting point. Does it...
When did she die? Do you know?
I think she died from COVID.
That was a long time.
That's a long time ago. I don't actually know. I mean, that's a good question.
Well, it says 20 years later.
That's when she was photographed, right?
Remembering Audrey 20 years later.
Oh, so when did that come out?
This came out 2013.
Okay, so
93?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had never even... Well, I had heard of Audrey Hepburn, but I never saw her movies or anything like that.
You never saw Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Mm-mm.
You should.
Yeah.
I think you would. I honestly do think you'll like it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever heard the song Moon River.
Oh.
You know Moon River?
I do.
That's the first time I ever heard it. But
I just know it from Vacation.
Some sit-ups in the morning or bent over like this, I'd probably feel 100% the Moon River. Whew. Thank you, Doc.
I first got into being interested in her when I hit that phase in my life where I wanted to be a little more classy.
Sure.
In terms of dressing.
She was super classy. I know that.
And something about her and Sinatra.
Yeah.
They kind of represent that world. Of, like,
did they actually have breakfast at Tiffany's?
No.
Did they Uber it? And they bring it over to Tiffany's?
Yeah. It's like 1967.
Oh, so this is before Uber. Got it.
Yeah. Tiffany's is the Tiffany's, like the jewelry store.
And the one in New York?
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
Nice.
So
the one on Elm Street?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I'm assuming you got that right because JT don't know.
No, it's Nightmare on Elm Street. That's Freddy Krueger. Yeah.
Which we were talking, we might do a Halloween song.
Yeah.
We're not going to write a Halloween song.
No.
But we might actually do.
We're not that talented.
I'm not that talented. That's not true. We could write.
We could. I'm just not a lyricist, though.
I could do it, but here's the thing. No, like only like 40 people would care about it. Writing a Halloween song that stands the the test of time. Mm-hmm. That's something we probably can't do, but you never know. If you had a Halloween song right now,
Yeah.
what would you name it? Pumpkins falling.
Pumpkins falling.
Automatic. Autumn, but then attic,
Yeah.
like in your above your roof. Actually, it'd be below your roof. So like the attic
Yeah.
in the autumn,
Yeah.
but if you put it in reverse, automatic,
Yeah. Okay.
instant fall hit.
I would write an instrumental called Smashing Pumpkins. And then, but it would be Gallagher Smashing Pumpkins in the video.
I don't know why, but Smashing Pumpkins was never a funny name until you just used it
Right?
in this context.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Cool.
Speaking of, I was
Smashing Pumpkins or
yeah.
like the band or
dude, we should do a video of us smashing pumpkins.
all right.
And we should have Shadow on the Sun playing in the background.
You get to that last part, bro.
Again,
Who knows how many
crap
pumpkins?
out of the pumpkins.
Yeah. Who knows how many pumpkins are going to be smashed?
Yes.
Quite a few.
Speaking of this, I was thinking, like, speaking of thinking of things in a different light, we were talking about fortune cookies when I was on vacation.
Oh yeah.
And I was laughing with my wife, and I was like, you know what would be funny is if they had Miss Fortune cookies. And I don't mean miss like a lady,
Right.
and I don't mean miss like you didn't hit the target.
Yeah.
And I don't mean miss like the first part of the word mystery. And I
No.
don't mean miss like the first part of the word misty.
I think we got it.
Okay. All right. I'm just
Is this mic on? Yes,
All right.
this mic is on.
but I'm talking through this mic.
Right. It's on.
Okay. No. It would be funny.
It's on.
You know, you go into these restaurants, typically Chinese
Would be one
restaurants,
actually.
and you open
like
up
it.
the cookie,
Yeah.
and it says something like, in your future, you're going to come across a lover, or you're going to come across good fortune or good money. And
Right.
there's everyone, I think, knows what a fortune cookie is.
Sure.
But wouldn't it be kind of interesting, and wouldn't you want to go to this restaurant that talked about a misfortune cookie? Right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, in the near future, hemorrhoids. And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure I wanted to know that.
Yeah.
But you would laugh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like life. Just give up.
Or you just open one up. It's just blank. It's just
Right.
a piece of paper. There's nothing on it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or like a crying emoji. Life. Just give up.
yeah.
What's
Today
the
you're going to
point?
drive off a cliff today. It's going to be great.
Okay, so you're saying that the fortunes or the misfortunes
Yeah.
should also be motivational.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey,
You got to have positivity in there.
yeah, you're going to die someday, so why smile?
Right.
Life's an uphill battle, and then you fall off the top of the mountain and die. Today's going to be great.
Does your bottle still have soy sauce in it? Well, you did it wrong. Empty that sucker.
Yeah. Hey, you're going to die, and it's probably going to be in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's true. You should say, like, the place should have things that are just absolutely not factual.
Right.
In 2 weeks, you're going to get hit by a bus. Happy Friday.
Right. Exactly.
I'm just saying,
Hope you enjoy it.
right?
Have a great weekend.
I have all these ideas. You have the Chinese restaurant,
Yeah.
Misfortune Cookies.
Yeah.
I have an idea for a noodle delivery restaurant called Send Noods. But it will be Noods. Send nudes.
Send nudes. Noodles.
There's nothing inappropriate about that.
No.
You spell it wrong.
True. But it's Noods,
Yes.
which is short for noodles.
Short for noodles.
Chinese. Hello.
If you are going somewhere else with this, God bless you.
Right.
You know, get your whole body out of the gutter.
Yeah. Exactly.
What does that even mean? Head out of the gutter.
Get your mind out of the gutter?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. First of all, we have to find out what a gutter is.
You know what a gutter is, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Runs along the
And I think also a gutter is
catches leaves.
like on a street. The side thing that,
Is that a gutter too?
yeah, I think so.
Oh. Maybe you're right.
But why is that a thing? Mind out of the gutter. It was never in it, dude.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's where all the bad thoughts go.
In the gutter.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, maybe it's like a dirty thought. It's in the gutter.
Because the gutters are dirty.
They are dirty. Sewer.
And the it clown lives down there. So,
Yes.
Pennywise.
People stop saying things that everyone doesn't understand. It's not helpful.
No.
I say all these things all the time, and I'm like, I don't know why. I don't even know what this means.
No.
But it's just things that we say.
Yep.
But send nudes,
Yeah.
talking about a noodle shop,
Right.
and Misfortune Cookie. It's not a cookie place. It's a Chinese place
Yeah.
where your fortunes are pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Unfortunate cookie.
And it happens to be on the lower Main Street.
Yeah.
That's where you need to put it. Because
Yeah.
you have plenty of low Main.
Oh God. That's the dumbest joke I've ever heard in my whole life. And I love it.
Yeah.
But I was moving on to the I was moving on to the next bit or something. I
Yeah.
was like,
No.
you know how like sometimes someone tells a joke and you're like, I feel like if I say I don't understand,
Yeah.
this might be a thing and it's not worth it. That's what just
I
happened.
think that all the time.
I just laughed because I assumed if you said it, it was probably funny.
Right.
Doesn't matter if I got it. But then you explained it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's a really stupid joke,
Right.
and that's why it's amazing.
Yeah. There you go.
So it's on Low Main Street.
Next bit.
Kind of want to sit here and create restaurant names or create some of these puns. So,
Sure.
all right, send nudes
Yeah.
for those just tuning in. But it's send nudes,
Yeah.
Noods. It's a Chinese delivery restaurant that you will find on Low Main Street. I think that's the only ones I can think of.
I'm sure there's more.
I was trying to think of fried rice.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about on vacation was Misfortune Cookies and
That's a great idea.
noodle delivery called Send Nudes, Noods TM.
Is there a market for that? Maybe we can send them out and it's just like a work ethic thing.
Send the nudes?
No. Send in the nudes.
Noods.
Yeah. Noodles. Short for noodles.
Yeah.
No, the misfortune cookies. I think that would be great. I think that would be so funny.
Yeah. Hey, let us know. Would you like a Misfortune Cookie?
Drop it down there in the comments.
And we'll make it very specific.
Right.
In 5 weeks, you're getting a pretty scary rash on your right arm. Could die. Happy Monday. Or hope you have a bad week. Right?
Take the blue pill or the red pill.
Yeah.
Choose which one.
Doesn't matter. Your life sucks.
Take either. Take both of them.
Should you wear the red dress or the blue dress? Doesn't matter. Your life sucks.
Doesn't matter. You're going to look fat either way.
Hey, does this dress make my hips look big? No, but your hips make your hips look big. Anyway, you have a pretty funny vacation story that well, it's funny because it's insane.
Yeah.
So, could you tell the one about the scare at Myrtle?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Myrtle Beach, I was there last week
Yes, you were.
on vacay, just minding my own business. No, I was there with the family. Actually, my brother's family, his in-laws. And we always like to go downtown Myrtle, cruise the street down the lower main, and just see what's going on. You know,
I still can't believe you made this joke, and
Yes.
I didn't get it.
Oh man,
Oh my
love it.
gosh,
I love
Low
it.
Main.
I love it. So anyway, we're driving down, and it's usually pretty much a zoo down there. A lot of people, just very interesting people.
Yes.
God love them.
Yeah.
So,
Because we don't.
but they're most, yeah, we never will. I'm just kidding. They're our brothers and sisters in Christ. But we were driving down there, and well, we were about to go down there, and my brother's mother-in-law, we'll call her Crystal.
Okay.
That's her real name. She
Hey, I'm Jeremy. Oh, hey, Jeremy. But you can call me Jeremy.
you're right.
Wait, what? Was I not clear?
My friends call me Jeremy.
Crystal clear.
Yes. Ooh, boom.
That's very funny, dude. We'll call her Crystal because that's her name.
That's what she answers.
You're not going to get dumber jokes anywhere else.
Nope.
Promise you.
Yep.
Continue. Let's call her Crystal because that's her name.
Yeah. So she may have had a shot of tequila before we went down there.
Mm-hmm.
But her husband, we'll call him Marlon because that's his name. And Marlon's like, no, we do this every year, Crystal. Just calm down, because she's freaking out because Myrtle Beach is not a very safe place like it used to be anymore. Just a lot of people down there, just like a lot of hoodlums, as my parents would say, and my parents' generation would say.
Yeah.
And she's like, we're gonna get shot. She's like, goodness gracious, Crystal. Okay, but Marlon was like, no, we're gonna go down there. We do this every year. We're not gonna get shot. If you hear something, it's probably fireworks. And so we go down there, and we're on Main Street. We roll down the window. We're starting to see more people and walking and driving by, just like, real slow.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we hear fireworks.
Sure.
She's like, is that? We're like, no, it's fireworks. Can't you stand there right there? She's like, well, you never know. You can hear a gunshot in between or something, you just never know. It's like, it's fireworks. Trust us.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, Crystal, just calm down. Just have fun. Just I was like, talk to these people. And she started talking to the people that we drove by. And we were driving
the
slow
strangers?
enough. Yeah, we were driving slow enough to where she could actually have like a little conversation with them.
You're talking about the Myrtle Beach
Strip.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That moves slow.
Yeah,
I haven't been there in years, but
yeah. And so she's like, all right. And so she sees these random people. She's like, hey, welcome to Myrtle Beach. Y'all having fun? Yeah, you having fun?
y'all having fun?
Huh? It's a nice night, right? Y'all having fun? And just like new people just
My
walking
gosh.
by and just y'all having fun. That was the line. Well, girl, we can't wear that. And she's like, she's very
I understand.
she's very outgoing, and she's very like, and she'll tell it how it is. You know, she's like, ooh, girl, I shouldn't be wearing that, or you should be wearing that. Shoot,
yeah.
does your mommy know you like that? You dress like that? And so she goes, So we're laughing hysterically at her, and she's having a good time, and we're having a good time. And then Marlon turns off the street, and so we decide to head back to Surfside where we're staying. And so we take this side road to well, it's not a side road. It's like it's the way back basically, but it just runs parallel with the strip. And all of a sudden, we come up to this Exxon, and there's 5 cop cars with their flashers on.
My gosh.
And so there's a red light next to the Exxon, and we happen to stop. And my I think it was my sister-in-law. We'll call her Angela. She goes,
By the way, if you ever are calling someone something because it's not their name,
yeah,
I'd like to know.
okay, got it. But Angela's her name. And so we got over there, and Angela goes, they got their guns out. And we look over.
They're actually
sure enough, they have their guns out. And this one dude is got his hands up and backing up slowly toward the cops. And like he's behind the door with a gun out, and he's got 2 dudes behind him with their guns out. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then Crystal starts freaking out. And she's like, Marlon, get us out of here. And he's like, I can't, woman. I've got cars in front of me and we're at a red light. I can't go anywhere. So just shut your mouth. Just stay calm. It's like, we're gonna be in the middle of a shootout. And I was like, no. He's doing what they're saying. They're not gonna shoot him. And so finally we hit the green light. And we start, and it was like a big relief or whatever because we got out of that area. And I was like, wow, Crystal called the night.
Yeah.
We did see guns. I mean, nothing, no shots were fired.
But she called it.
But she called it. And I was like, and everybody starts laughing. I was like, I can't believe that just happened.
So people, I think it was the philosopher. I think it was the philosopher.
Yeah.
I think it was the philosopher,
That sounds right.
Justin Bieber, that said, never say never.
Oh, wow.
So never say never.
Right. Also the bird from American Tail.
Yes.
Never say never again.
Yes.
And never say never again.
You know what reminds me of a gun shootout?
What?
Cannon Plumbing. This episode,
Of course.
yes, is brought to you by Cannon Plumbing. And by the way,
Yes.
I might have to use them again actually, it's not true. I already have used him because my wife was worried that we had some sort of mold in our shower. I think it's mildew. I think it's like normal stuff.
Right.
But she went off the deep end of worrying about this.
Yeah.
And so to check it off my list, I was going to call Cannon Plumbing. And I did. And this is what I love about him. He doesn't do that.
Right.
Like that exact thing.
Yeah.
But man, he knew people. He was like, hey, take some pictures, send it to me.
Yeah.
I'll give you my advice and I'll give you my cleaning, like what I've heard works for cleaning.
For sure.
But I'll also forward it on to my mold remediation guy. And if he needs to take care of it, he said, yeah, I can probably get him out there today for you.
Whoa.
This is what I'm talking about. If you got an issue,
Yeah.
plumbing, mold, your printer won't connect, it's probably not the right guy.
No. Your house is burning down.
Yeah.
Don't call him.
Yeah. He's the guy. Cannon Plumbing. He's the best.
He is the best. Nice job, Clint.
Nice job. For more information, we're going to need you to go to cannonplumbingllc.com or call me if you have my number. Let's talk about Rudy.
All right.
So I like it. The reason that you're doing that is because we're about to have on our next show. I believe it's our next show.
Yeah.
We're going to record it on the 30th.
Right.
It's going to be Mr.
Rudy Von Brannon,
Come on.
who you hear in the little, what do you call them?
Saxophone parts.
Well, well, I knew that.
The segues, I guess.
The segues,
like
yeah.
scene transitions.
Yes.
Like if you're watching, well, you hear it on the podcast too.
Yep.
But if you're watching and that Twerk Ethic logo comes up and there's the
music.
there's like a
5 seconds.
5-second thing.
Yeah.
Transitions.
The saxophonist is our friend Rudy.
Yeah.
He's
And
playing that.
If you're an OG fan, you'll know that he went to London with you. And
which we will probably talk
we'll
about.
probably talk about that. He was in the wreck with you. So if you're OG, you've heard us talk about Rudy.
Yeah.
But we're excited to announce he will be our first guest.
First guest.
And I think he's excited.
Oh, yeah. I think so. He's, he loves the show and he can't wait to be on here. He's probably going to be on here numerous times if he begs us enough.
Yeah.
Which he's already done.
As we've mentioned, it's going to cost us about $50,000
Right.
per 10 minutes.
So
of
that
his time.
Patreon, if you can help us out.
As we talked about last week, patreon.com/twerkethicpodcast. One single donation of $77,000.
It'll help us.
Just like Mel Gibson's Payback. We don't want 78
Nope.
and we don't want 76.
Don't you dare.
We would like $5 though.
Yeah, it's almost free.
It's almost free. So
Yeah.
$5 or one single payment of $77,000.
Yeah. It's a single bill,
Yes.
which happens to be a 5 on it. But yeah, it's actually 5 single bills.
Yes.
But whatever.
I'm honestly, I'm very excited to have him.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait.
It's going to be a different dynamic. And yes, if you're wondering, after that, we're going to start toying with the idea of guests and on a regular basis. Not every episode, but we wanted to establish a foundation and identity first, and we've done that. We're going to have Rudy, and then we'll have guests after that.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Just sporadically, randomly throughout.
with that, that's the end of this particular episode.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't that well put?
Yes, it was.
Go to the Lower Main, try out our misfortune cookies.
Yeah, try our misfortune cookies, and you can get that at our Chinese noodle delivery restaurant called Send Noods. Noods. All right, y'all.
You're not going to get any better nudes than that place.
No, Noods.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.